Faster on the beat, let's get it.
Alright, it's your boy Brandless back here again. Today I'm excited to showcase round 4 out of it was like 2 weeks ago, late on locals, super fun. Still was playing Shanks, trying to figure out the deck, like in the list for the format. I was so far so blessed, undefeated so far, playing against one of the best players that I know. Shout out to Greed, he's playing purple Luffy. And I was gonna say something. I was gonna say, guys, if you haven't seen it, go check out our latest episode, where me and my brother talk about the ban list prediction, things that we think might come back, things that might get banned, and hopefully, and also we have a new intro for this type of videos. So I hope you like it. Please give us feedback. Please go in that video. Let us know what you think was happening. And also here, free. Always feel free to tell us what Greek could have done better, what I could have done better, or lines that you think would have been better, and things like that. So here he's having a really good start when he's playing he's ramping, playing the Mr. 2, so he's ramping twice. Then he's searching top 4. He has a lot of cards. That's really good for him. Let me make this bigger so I can see better. Yeah, so first turn I went first. I believe I won the dash roll, and I play. Let me see how I can fix this. How can this please get out? Why is staying there? Let's see if it gets better. I don't know what. There you go. So yeah, I play Build a Snake. First turn, second turn went for A. He's ramping, he's searching. Luffy Taro, that's a really good card against my deck because you can play 2 things per turn, go wide, put a lot of pressure. So now I'm just making sure, okay, you did this, you ram, okay, perfect. Like I say, guys, it's just a habit of double checking sometimes if you feel like you missed something, because you want to show your opponent that you're paying attention, and also you can minimize the human error when you just maybe you didn't get all the dons you needed to get, or maybe I misread something that he say, and just keep it track. So my hand is kind of weird because right now some turns I'm debating. So okay, let me tell you something. So guys, if you see my previous games, you know there's games where I go full aggro, right? In the mid game. Like right now here, I don't hesitate. I play the rush Luffy and swing big. But the problem is, Luffy's a deck that can heal, can play Kara, can play Luffy Taro, can play 9-drop rush Luffy, can go wide, all that shenanigans, right? If I'm giving a lot of cards right now, a lot of cards in his hand, he already has like a lot of cards. But if I give him more cards right now, there's a world where I never win the game because he's gonna have 20 cards in hand, 3 red rocks, and he's just gonna play the game for free. So I decided to play Locker Root. I was just debating. My hand is not the best because I have a lot of rusher, two Monkey D. Luffy, I've only played 3 and I have the 3 already. And man, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I remember now the game. I'm like, oh my god, bro! Like this is not looking good for me. My thought process, guys, through the game is gonna be, I'm gonna try to make the right play, and if I win or if I lose, I'm okay with it. Because guys, I don't have the best hand. A lot of bricks. He's making sure. I think there was a confusion where he didn't draw. We can always go back to see. Let's see. So yeah, I play Lokaru. Guys, remember the goal with this. I play Lokaru. I'm so sorry. I opened another window. Let's see. Yeah. So I play Lokaru, right, chat? I pass, right? He's refreshing his dons. He didn't draw there. He should have drawn there. Let's see. There you go. He didn't draw. So then he's going to explain me. Greed is super talented player, super smart. He's playing me in a way where like, damn, bro, you're too ahead of me, man. Chill, chill. You got to do first grade math with me, bro. Chill. And then, but he ended up drawing the card. He noticed it. Super smart player again. And so he's doing the counting. I drew this, I drew that. Like, it was just crazy. Like, this is my life. This is what I drew. This is what I searched. I'm like, bro, you didn't draw. I believe you. I trust you. Just go for it. We just spent like a minute going back and forth, debating like if he drew or not. Because I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Because usually you restun your dons, right? And then you draw, and then you get your dons for the turn. I think that's the right sequence, talking if we go based on the rulings. So I'm always trying to, back when I started playing the game, I wasn't doing that. You know, so he's playing me. I'm still a little bit confused. Like, bro, you too advanced for me. I didn't went to college. I only went to high school. Chill. So we spent a little bit. I apologize for that. But the goal here is to learn. Sometimes we're gonna go back in the video to make sure. Because let's say I made a misplay. I want us to identify the misplay, so I'm more aware in the future. You are more aware as a player, guys. Don't be those type of players that always trying to find ways to get a free advantage in games. You know, like try to cheat. Just play the right way, man. You're gonna, if you rely on fundamentals. So yeah, he ended up drawing. So yeah, good stuff. So if you rely on fundamentals and playing the right way and learning your matchups, you're gonna win more games than not. And if it's not your day, it's just not your day. Don't rely on cheating or trying to smart play your opponent, you know, by doing weird shenanigans. So I'm glad that Greek got it and he's able to draw his card, because it would be rough like if I ended up winning the game and then that one card could have made the difference between him winning or losing. So I'm glad he caught it up. So here, guys, I believe he has 8 dons broken. Still ahead of me. He can swing 6, swing 5, play Luffy Taro, or maybe just leave one don open. I mean, it's crazy. So here's going 5. I'm doing lead ability. And if he goes 6, I give it maybe I take it. I'm not sure. Let's see what he does. He might switch his play too. So that building snake is making him think. If I didn't have building snake on the board, I'm 100% sure he plays through quick. He plays Luffy Taro, goes wide. I don't know his hand. I know he searched the Luffy Taro, but here he has to be mindful, because you see he's playing the Sanji because he wants to get rid of that. So he is, you know, his boards, you know, he's just getting free attacks. I'm like, this is crazy, man. So I think here I'm gonna defend with a 2K, and then I'm gonna block and kill the Mr. 2. So let's see what we do. Let's see what we do here. Let's see. I don't remember correctly. He has too many. I mean, like I say, guys, look at my hand, guys. Look, I want you to see my hand. Horrible. But I'm like, I'm gonna take it. You know why I took it? Because my hand was horrible. Literally, I took it because my hand was horrible. I was up almost doing. Okay, so this is something that I've been trying lately. I'm always trying to learn new lines. I'm always trying to improve my knowledge of the game. So what I learned as a player, of course, being at 3 life is scary. But he didn't play Luffy Taro. So next turn, if I can get rid of the Sanji some way somehow, and I'm at 7 dons, guys. This is a problem right now. But let's see what we do. I don't remember what we do. Yeah, I take it, guys. It's rough. So what I learned is like sometimes, yeah, being at 3 life is scary, especially against Luffy when they play 9 costs and all that shenanigans. But the reason I took the hit is because I'm looking for answers, and sometimes that's okay. But be mindful. Don't get greedy by taking 5 attack. Like if you can defend some 5 or whatever, don't be greedy. So, 1 second, chat. Let's see. So I'm going 5 alive. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do. So my reason I'm doing 5 alive is because I wanna eat cards from his hand. Then I played Rush Luffy. I still have 2 Dons, and I can go 9 to 7. And now he has to. So I'm trying to take 3 cards, and he give me the Sanji. He's telling me. Dame un segundo, mami. I'm busy. Stay here.
But I'm gonna go from Mama to get some.
Okay. Okay, and come back. And then, pero mira, lift that. Lift that. I'm so sorry, chat. Le recoge eso. No lo ponga en el piso. Se va a ensuciar. Yeah, thank you. And close the door. Thank you, mama. So, there, I was asking for cards. He has too many cards in hand. I decided to play a board because even if he defends that Sanji over there, I didn't have the best numbers. I'm just going 9. He would hopefully he would attack that character next turn and save me some card advantage. So it's always good to defending the last turn with a 2K wouldn't be the end of the world. I would have 4 life right now. But sometimes like 3 to 5 life is a good number. 2 to 1, that's a scary number when like your opponent can be like penalize you and just go full aggro your life. So be mindful. Sometimes I can make a mistake where like I take hits that I didn't have to take. Let me text my wife. So guys, if you don't know, we moved recently. It's been crazy. Shout out to all the people in the community that help us, that is giving me support. It's been rough. I went through so many. I went through some mental health issues and a lot of shenanigans. Maybe in a video soon, in a podcast, I can go more in depth. So here's going 7 where? I think it's going 7 alive. So I will go more in depth so you guys know. I always did it ability. And then he went to live. So now he's doing Luffy Taro, and this is the scary thing. So now he's searching. This is scary. But now I have a Rush Luffy. I can play Riley, maybe remove one of his characters, and maybe we're talking. So okay, mommy. Perfect. Just text my wife, but she came back quick. So we live in the house now. We divided the house, and there's a lot of things. I would do a video with a POV and maybe show the house. Go, mommy, ve para allá. I'm getting a little bit sick. So he searches. Love you, mommy. He searches, but now at least I have a Luffy on board. Now I can play this for 6 dons. I have 9 dons, so that leaves me with 3 dons. I'm making my leader 7K. That's really good for me. I don't have do I have the vines in hand? No, but I can play the blocker for 2 dons. And now I can swing big to his life. I'm going to be a 7K leader, so he needs to play weird next turn to put pressure on my board. The reason that in that turn I didn't went for a Riley play is because I already don't have. So I'm going 7 alive to see what he does. I don't want to give. The less information you give to your opponent, the better for you. Because he's a great player. Guys, what I'm trying to do is play in the right way. It doesn't mean every decision I make is the best one or whatever. Like, again, always don't shy away. Go in the comments. Let's get better together. So I'm going 7 alive. I want to commit. He gave me a 2K and a 1K. Again, I was so surprised he didn't defend Luffy the previous turn. But maybe he didn't have enough counter. He was just playing the resource game. But that new Shanks really helps because I know that new Shanks is gonna make him play like a weird turn. And I'm establishing a 10K on board. So here I'm debating if it's worth it for me to give away a 2K, and because I think they can rest the blocker with Sanji, and that could be really careful. And I'm gonna be losing a 2K. But yeah, I'm swimming. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. So yeah, he probably had like a really bad hand because I went 7 a game, and he give me the Gum, so that was really good for me. So since I control a 10K, I can play the Uta, and then I'm bluffing the 1 done. The reason I'm bluffing the 1 done because I wanna incentivize him. I wanna incentivize. Bro, you gotta help me in the comments how to pronounce these words. Shout out to the guy that tell me that it's not Riley, it's Rayleigh, right? It's Rayleigh, right? Did I say it right? Tell me in the comments. Come on, help a brother out. In the podcast, I did it wrong again, but I think it's Rayleigh, right? Not every word I'm gonna be able to pronounce the best way. It's fine, like first language is Espanol, Spanglish, whatever. So I'm never gonna be ashamed of who I am or where I come from. I was born in the United States, so I got my papers, papi. But I was raised between Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, so they teach English in school. But the only reason I can speak a little bit of English as today is because I'm not ashamed of pronouncing words the wrong way. I think Greed is helping some people with some ruling or something. So shout out to Greed for being such a nice guy and going there and being my being he could have said I'm in the game, call the judge, whatever. So I don't mind. So um that's my roots, and I learned the reason I learned is because I started watching Two and a Half Men, the comedy show. I don't know if you heard about it. And that's how I learned watching everything in English, and I start to learn a little bit. But at least I can defend myself, and hopefully you understand 90% of the things that your boy Brandon says. So be able to, and so I leave the Don open to make him like, you know what? Let me go for board. If he goes for that board right now, I'm saving resources from my hand, but I'm a 7K lead, and that's really good. He needs to commit at least one Don for his Luffy for his Soyoro. He needs to commit 2 Dons for his leader to at least trying to attack me, and that's really good. So being right now at 3 life is not the worst because I'm a 7K, and now I've established I'm taking on board. Oh my god, it's super good for me, But let's see. I mean, I really respect Luffy. I really respect Greed as a player, and that's what I'm trying to do through the game. I'm just trying to play. Excuse me. I'm just trying to play the right way because guys, you saw my early hand. It was horrible. It's horrible. Like 3 rush Luffy. Like I want to see 1 maybe, and I mean I got lucky that he let that Sanji die, but Jesus Christ, rough, man. It's rough. That's why you need to play the right way, because maybe if he takes the 5 from my leader that turn, maybe I would have went big to his life, and he would be right now like a 1 life, and maybe that's still good for me even if he has the Sanji. But you gotta play the right way, chat. You gotta play the right way. The reason I went 5 first because if he defend, do you wanna give me 3 cards that turn? I mean, it still would be fine for him. He would have a Sanji right now, but like I say, I'm just trying my best to make his math weird, and that's what you try to do against. That's the fundamental way of speaking. Like, know every time I'm gonna be able to make the right decisions or the right read. Especially now that I'm playing different leaders, and sometimes it's leaders. There's something in One Piece called momentum. That's my opinion. That's my take. That's why I see the game. Like if you play in the same leader for a couple of weeks, you start learning all the lines, all the little things, all the sequence. Sequence matters. So he's a scoop player. He's going 8, so I have to do lead ability in 1K. So let's see what we do. So sequencing matters, and like sequencing I take it. I'm like, bro, bring it on. That's ballsy. But like sequencing matters, and being efficient with your deck matters. So the more you play a deck, the more efficient you're gonna be with it. And since in this tournament I already play a few tournaments and I've been doing consistently well with the deck, I'm getting the momentum going. So I play the value game. I took this 8. You go 8 a game. I do lead ability to give you a 1K. You see what I'm saying? Instead of doing lead ability right away. Because if I do lead ability right away, I'm forced to give in a 1K. I'm forced to give in a 2K and a 1K. So I'm at 2 live. It's scary, chat. This is scary. But I have a blocker. I'm a 7K leader. And I don't think he's going to swing with a leader if he wants to play curve or something else. And I have a 10 drop on board. And he decided to ignore my rush Luffy. I'm like, okay, I have a free attack next turn. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't kill it with the leader right now. But that's why you need to, what I learned is to be, don't over, like I say, we learn things as players, right? But that doesn't mean in 2 days, I'm like, oh man, I should have done this. We humans. Playing different tournaments, playing different decks every week. The local scene right now is super wide, super fun, but it could be overwhelming sometimes if you're not ready. And it's hard to prepare because you're playing so many different decks against so many different decks. So like, but as you see here, guys, I took hits that maybe you can be like, defend, you want to stay healthy, because that's like generic opinion of Shanks. You just want to be healthy until the late game, and that's true. You don't want to be low in life early game, especially against a deck like Luffy. But you need to go with the flow of the game. So if I was missing answers, I took that hit, right now I have a blocker on board, I have board presence, I have a Riley that I can play next turn, and I can go big to his board. And then next turn is easier for me to kill him, because if he defends his board aggressive, I can so he's doing late ability. I'm like, there's no way you're doing late ability, because now you're 1 life. But they have Gungam. They just have all the cards, man. So, but you need to go with the flow. You need to take small risks. You need to take risks, because against a good player, you're not gonna beat him. You're not gonna beat Greed just doing the same thing all over again. Just, you gotta be able to adapt. So it's going 7 a game. I give you a 1K. He plays another Soyoro. He's searching, and he has 2 dons open. I can be like, next turn I'm gonna go 5, 7, 7, 7. And you can be like, how you gonna do that? Well, I can go 5 with leader, right? Play Rush Luffy, because I have 2 in hand right now. Use already pay, right? I play another 5 Rush Luffy, right? So I have 5 rested dons. Swing with the one that already have 7. Swing with the other one 7. Play the other one 7 and go 10. That's not the worst numbers. But if I don't kill him, I'm literally giving the game away. So I feel like I can survive 1 more turn. I don't have the best hand, but I have, let's see real quick, guys. I have, thank God, I have a building. I have a divine, and I have a 2K. So a divine with a 2K and a blocker on board is not the end of the world, even if he Husuhashi me or Sanji me. If he plays Sanji, he's spending 7 dons. If he plays Husuhachi, he's spending 3 dons. If I play a Riley next turn, I can go big to his board. I can attack a board. He give me his whole hand, right? Or give me a lot of resources. And then the next turn, I can be like double rush Luffy. But I'm debating. I'm thinking. So when you face against good experienced players, you need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to take small risk, and you need to be really good at managing your plays, because they're gonna penalize you for any little mistakes you do. So I'm taking a minute, guys. Don't rush into conclusions. There's no there in the world. Like, you need to, like, of course, I'm not telling you take 5 minutes per turn to make a move, but there's some turns really important. So, like, every decision matters. And like I say, just don't overthink things. Every time I make a misplay, chat, it's because I'm overthinking. Or maybe I'm learning something new and I'm overthinking what to do. And lately I go with the flow. Like that's my top. That's why I'm brainless. That's why I decided to. My name has a lot of meanings. People always go with the troll way, like, oh, you don't think you're brainless. No, I'm brainless because I feel like I'm a wave. Like, I don't my life and the way I see the game, like I just go with the wave. And I like to, like, I can talk to Greed. He can give me his take of the game or of this matchup. I can talk to my brother, to all the homies, the Gingers, the Kevins, the Johns, the Daniels, the Silos, and all of you guys, both Gingers, all of you. And I can talk to Rico. I can talk to you guys about the game whole day. I love talking about the game. Sergio, Nico, all the people, Peter, all of you guys. I love you guys. If I didn't mention you, Evan, all of you, I love you, all of you. But what I'm saying is, all the community. Shout out to Jules, Adam, her husband, all of you. I can spend the whole day talking about One Piece and all that. But I take all the feedback. We go back and forth, and I'm still have an open mentality. Like, I can agree with Greed take, all of you take, my Kobe take. Like, I agree with all of you, and I analyze the game, but I go with the flow, because every game, yes, what Purple Luffy is gonna do, what Shanks is gonna do for the most part, but every game is gonna be different in a way, because you're not always gonna see your curve. You're not always gonna see, like, look at this game, guys. Like, I'm playing Riley on my 10 dons, and like, I didn't play Riley on my 9 dons. I had to adapt because of the new Shanks, or because he went wide. So, my opponent went wide. Let me make my leader 7K so I can save resources, stay healthy. My opponent has rested board. Let me play Riley so I can now go for his board and eat his hand. It took me a minute, but I'm just trying to make the best play. So, I'm pretty sure I went 3-2, and now I'm going 7-5. And that's that's what I'm trying to do, guys. To That's the point of these videos and me doing commentary is for all of us to keep learning. People tell me in the past, hey man, I will pay you, or I would love to talk to you about maybe coaching me with this specific deck. But guys, I try my best to share my knowledge through my videos and all that shenanigans. And maybe in the future, my dream is shout out to Kobe. He called me a pro player in our podcast. Go check it out. And again, the deck profile of this tournament winner, we have it there. Shanks. I'm not, So go check it out. It's been amazing. It went viral. Thank you so much for the support, for the likes. Go there, comment. I'm always trying to my best to read all the comments, answer all the comments. So shout out to Kobe coming like, oh, you're like a pro player. That's how he sees me. I don't see me as a pro player. I think a pro player is a player that go to a lot of big tournaments. I haven't been able to afford and go to other big tournaments. But shout out to Jules. She got me the ticket for the versus regional, so I'm going thanks to her and her husband. Shout out to her. Also, I'm going to Dallas because we're gonna like her, Ginger. They offer me like, you can stay with us. Let's make it work. Like I have a lot of friends that are going and they wanna. They tell me come here and we do Airbnb. We split and let's make it happen. So hopefully I can make it to Dallas because I got my night's invite. So, but in the future, I want to expose myself. And, whatever you see me as a player, I'm a grinder of the game. I love the game. And I want to keep getting better. So, he defend the 7-5. Now I'm going the 5-4. I want a 2K. I'm just trying to eat your resources. You want to give me a 2K? He gives me the 2K. But I'm not going to go for that card again. I'm just baiting him. I just need to eat his hand. And then I'm going to go 11-5. And you'll be like, what are you doing, Brainless or Bart? I want his hand. Luffy's a hard deck to kill. Right now he's giving me 2Ks and a 1K. 3 cards. He might give me a Gungam now. I already used a Gungam early in the game, so that's one less Gungam that I need to worry about. And then next turn, if I go 5, 7, 7, 7, 8, 10, if you survive after that, my brother, you're going to beat me no matter what. So let's see here. He's just in a really tough spot because it's like, do I want to give my whole hand to defend? Because Gungam is 9, but you need to trash a card. And then you got to give me a 2K and a 1K. No, yes. So he did it. He did Gungam. He trashes another Gungam. Alright. And then that's 9. Let's see what he does. And like I was saying, guys, you can see me wherever you want to see me. I'm a grinder of the game. I love the game. I want to always get better, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to play different leaders because I want to give you more knowledge with those leaders in depth in the future. And it's a dream for me to compete. I mean, I might never top 32, top 16, top 8. Who knows? To me, to be at that level, you need to be really skillful, and you also need to be really lucky. And me, for the most part, I play a lot of road decks. So it's a little bit harder sometimes in the sense where the road decks, sometimes they're not as consistent. Sometimes even in a good matchup, if you don't see your cards, you can lose. So anything can happen. I'm being blessed with my road decks, and the big tournaments that I go out, I always top, and I get at least a Dawn and extra pack. So, but the dream is to get money cards and keep getting better so I can support, so I can be able to afford more tournaments, traveling around the world and all that, because I really love One Piece. And that's one of my dreams, to travel all around the world just to play the game. If I do good and bad, sometimes I cannot control that, but I just want to go there and have fun because I really love playing One Piece. And I want to always try to be better and to bring you more value. Here, guys, he necked a lot. He gave me a Gungam. I guess he didn't drew what he needed to drew. And if he would have done double Gungam, he would have gone now to 8 done. So maybe he should have done double Gungam. But here he has a 4K Sorioro. He has a 6 and a 5. I have a blocker and I have one done open. He's playing Sanji. Yes, he's minusing that. He's taking a life. He's ramping. And now he's thinking, okay, he's going 6 alive. I'm doing the math real quick. I'm like, let me counter There's no need for me to take that hit. Didn't do lead ability. And then yeah, because if he goes, yeah, he can go. I haven't done lead ability, so he's going 6. I take a 1K. That's really good. That's really good. I go 7 again, and then he can go 7, and then I can choose, yeah, and go 7 again. There you go. GG's, my brother. GG's. Always an honor, my brother. All respect to you. It was. I think it was a really good game for both of us. It just, I was able to put him. Sorry about that. I was able to put him in a rough spot when he had to, like, maybe he was looking for answers with the gun. Maybe he just because right, if he -4 Dante that turn, he's gonna go back to 8, and then 9. So maybe he doesn't do the best numbers, but now he can go. He has another 5 or more that can attack, and maybe. But I think I would have enough counter to survive. Maybe. I don't know what would happen if that character sticks, but maybe the way his hand size. If he does another Gungam, he needs to trash the Sanji, so that's scary. So that means I probably would have still the blocker active. So yeah, it is what it is. Got lucky, got blessed, all my things. Hopefully you guys learned something how to approach the purple Luffy matchup. I think it could be really rough. I think the Luffy is the Luffy era, but just try to play the right way. Don't be afraid of taking little risks. The risks that you take, they're not always going to pay off. But like I said, just keep trying to find ways to be better with your deck, be better against those hard matchups. But guys, if you enjoy the content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on that bell, and go check our description link. GG's. Shout out to my daughter, Shelly Mary. I love her to death. I love you, mama. And check our and check our Mommy, let me finish. And check out their description down below when we have a Discord link or TCG link, affiliated link. So we love you. We love you guys. GG's, mommy. Yeah. All right. Signing out. GG's. I love it. GG's. I love it.